So I'm out here on this 101 acre property in Groton, New Hampshire. It's up a class 6 road called Hardy Country Road. It's pretty secluded. The roadway is actually in pretty good condition. I'll kind of show that in a later in the video. For a class 6 road, it's very well maintained. There was a company beyond this property that was maintaining it. I don't believe they're there anymore. I think they moved. So the road is in really good shape now. I don't know if anybody's going to continue the maintenance on it, so it could degrade over time, but just something to note. It's pretty wide. It's a normal width of a like any class 4 or 5 dirt road. The road frontage actually goes through the property at an angle, starting at the northeast boundary, right at the corner, and it cuts through the property towards the center, and then makes it's got a switchback, which then follows the Phelps Brook up towards the east in the southeast direction towards the east boundary, and then goes off the property there, which then goes on to another property, which again had a company back there that was maintaining the road, but they, I believe, are gone now. But this is a trail I'm kind of hiking on. This is the Carter Brook Trail. I'm not sure where Carter Brook comes, if maybe this stream over here is also called Carter Brook. On the maps it's called Phelps Brook, which makes sense. In the old days, one of the lots, the second part of this property, was called the Phelps lot. I'm assuming that was somebody's name. I can't find much in terms of records of that, but anyway, just an interesting little history. It then goes, the brook goes through the property at a diagonal from the eastern boundary in a northwesterly direction, and then goes all the way to the western boundary, and then cuts to the north and goes along the western boundary to the north boundary, where then it goes off onto the state land and eventually across the street to the Cockermouth River, which is the site of the Sculptured Rocks Geological Site. So really kind of a cool place. It's a great location. Probably 5 minutes from Hebron, the little town of Hebron. There's not a whole lot there. It's a good little store. Very nice area though. And then probably 20 minutes to Bristol, maybe half hour to Plymouth from here. But in my opinion, this is a really, really great location. I'm going to cut a little bit deeper into the woods here. So again, it's a very large property. 101 acres is, there's a lot of room to it. This is an interesting feature. So here's another stream that's not marked. As you can probably see it cutting through here. So there is, I wouldn't say a severe amount of elevation change, but it does have some, it does rise towards the south, towards Cardigan Mountain. So I'm quite certain there's probably more than just a couple little streams that cut through the property for runoff. And again, because there was so much rain this year, it was probably quite well established. This one is really interesting. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So this is an unmarked stream. It's not on any of the maps, but it is clearly well established. There's a lot of runoff because we're on a slope and we're on the north face of Cardigan Mountain. You can see my dogs in hog heaven over here. What a cool feature here. This is a little slippery. Got to be careful, but wow, what a great little drop off here. This is interesting. Where it kind of dumps over the river into this little, oh my gosh, it almost looks like the basin. That's really wild. Pretty cool. Let me get another side of that. Shame on me for not knowing all this was out here. I walked this property last year and never came this far down because the river just seemed to be the same, you know, as far as I followed it. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is like going to the state parks, Franconia Notch. You know, I mean, this is easily on par with that. This is so gorgeous. I'm gonna flip the camera around here just for a second. So this is the, not even the most of it. I mean, there's still so much more beyond that up the hill, but this is, I just thought this was incredible. I mean, it just goes down and down and down. There's these, it just goes deeper and deeper. It looks like it flattens out way down there, but we're gonna head down there. I'll take some more videos as I go. Apparently this moose hangs out here a lot, so I'm gonna have to watch myself. Definitely don't want to walk up on a moose today. I'm getting a little bit lower, a little closer here. I think I can get down right here. There's no problem. It's a little steep right here, but this is so incredible. So this stream here just keeps coming and coming and coming. See if I can get a good shot up the river here. But that looks so peaceful, you know. I mean, how cool would it be to have this on your property every day? Wow, what an amazing feature. Just kind of where we were just a second ago there, and then it's kind of neat. I mean, it just keeps dropping, which, you know, it has all these little waterfalls everywhere. I can't wait to actually see what's on the other side of this waterfall here. This should be pretty cool. And then another one way down there. You can't really see it in the camera so well, but I'll get down there. I think I'm right at the boundary here. This is really cool. There's a gigantic boulder right in the middle of the stream here, and it kind of just, it widens out. It's pretty hard, you know, flat through here. This looks like a nice fun little slide though. I'm sure at this point, if my kids were here, they'd be already down on their butts. But then it kind of goes off. This is all state land, I believe, on this side. I'll double check that, but I'm sure it's all state land. And then I actually even think I see some clearing over there, but it does. It's all part of the state park over there. This is really, really cool. Absolutely love this area of the property. I think I'm right on the boundary, so I'm not sure how much farther that way this property goes, but anyway, what an incredible piece of land. Wow. Somebody's gonna get a real treasure on this one. Whew, I don't know if this looks high on the camera, but I gotta be like 50 feet up. Holy moly. This is super cool. Definitely wouldn't want to fall off here though. It probably would smart a little bit. But yeah, pretty cool. Here is a really cool find. This clearly looks like the foundation of either a house or a barn of some sort. Wow, this is really kind of cool. There's even a couple bricks up here. They're on the surface, so I'm not sure those weren't moved over here, but wow, really cool find here. Kind of right next to the river. River's kind of down the hill here. It's pretty steep at this point, but it levels out up over here.